Stardew Valley is full to the brim with items such as weapons, furniture, craftables, clothing, and more. But did you know that there is quite a list of items that never made it into the game? Unobtainable items in Stardew Valley are items that exist within the code of the game, but for whatever reason ConcernedApe decided to not actually add them, so you can't find them, unlock them, or buy them by playing the game normally. For the purpose of this video, I'll be using the CJB item spawner mod so we can take a closer look at each item. There are a couple of weapons that you can't get your hands on with that mod, such as the Rapier, which is a nifty little level 4 sword that does 15 to 25 damage, gives you a +2 to speed, and sells for 200 gold. I'm not really sure why this was never added because it's not really overpowered at all, and it would make a nice little addition for the earlier stages of the game. The Galaxy Slingshot is a weapon that I really wish had been added to the game. This slingshot is 4 times as powerful as the Master Slingshot and does insane damage when used with iridium ore for ammo. I can see why it wasn't added in, it's incredibly overpowered, but it would make a nice late game addition if it was locked behind some sort of quest. Aside from these weapons, up until version 1.6 of the game, there was a list of villager-specific weapons that you couldn't obtain in-game. But they've recently made these obtainable with the addition of the Calico Desert Festival, where you can buy them from their respective owners, such as Haley's curling iron or Sam's old guitar. They're so cute. The next item is Key's Arena Warp Totem, and I have no idea what this is. Clearly, there was going to be an area called Key's Arena, and we were going to be able to warp there, but the sprite for this totem wasn't even added to the game. I wonder what the arena would have been. Personally, I think it would have been really cool to have some sort of combat arena added to the game, maybe with some bosses to fight. I used to be 100% certain that Legendary Fish Roe was impossible to obtain in the game, even though it exists in the code. You used to only be able to catch one, but with the addition of challenge bait, if you were good enough, and I mean good enough, you can catch 3 at the same time. However, you still can't put them in a pond. If you read a specific book that allows you to catch fish roe in treasure chests when you're fishing, you can actually get your hands on these items that have been in the game since the start, but have never been obtainable. They also sell for a pretty good price. There are also a few items of clothing that are in the game but cannot be attained, such as these dashing cowboy boots and the tie-dye shirt, although since 1.6 dropped, I've seen a couple of people reporting that they found the tie-dye shirt as a monster drop. So again, let me know in the comments if you found this, because I would love confirmation that it is in the game now. One of my favorite items of clothing in the entire game also happens to be one that I can't have: the panda hat. This adorable hat is unfortunately only available to players in China that use the Tencent platform, which means that the only way to get this hat, unless you're playing in China, is to get it in with mods. Which is, yes, I will do that every time, all the time. This next item would have been great for people to get irrationally angry at the fact that sometimes the music in the game just stops and doesn't start again for ages. Hi, it's me, I'm people. The Jukebox ring is an unobtainable ring that was supposed to play random music from the game when worn, meaning that you would hear all types of music rather than just seasonal or area-based tunes. There are also a number of decorative items that aren't available to craft or buy, such as these crates that are from all of the different biomes of the mines and caves in Stardew Valley, or these super cute half tables, both of which would have been really handy for decorating your house and your farm. Last but not least, the Cursed Prairie King machine. Journey of the Prairie King is probably cursed enough already, but for whatever reason, a cursed version of the machine was going to be in the game at some stage. I tried playing it, but it wouldn't let me, which honestly kind of sounds more like a blessing to me. I'm Team Junimo Cart, by the way. So if you could pick just one item from all of the things that we mentioned today, which one would you pick? Personally, I would love for the Galaxy Slingshot to be in the game. It does work, you can spawn it in with mods and use it, but I would love if it was added into the game. I don't mind if it is hidden behind some sort of insanely hard quest that you have to do late game. I would just love to be able to get my hands on this. Definitely let me know in the comments below if I missed anything, if you guys know of anything that was supposed to be in the game that didn't end up being in the game. And if this video was useful to you in any way at all and you would like to support me, I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe if you're not subscribed already, drop a like on the video, and comment whatever you want down below. Any interaction is good at this stage. I'm just getting started with YouTube and I'm having so much fun already, and I can't wait to do more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!